Let me say this to you. It was in 1990 where one of the biggest tragedies of Columbia Airlines took place. It was in 1990 that a Colombian airliner, 747, over 300 passengers. And this is what got the FAA. How in the world can a 747 fly into a side of a mountain? How do you fly into a side of a mountain? It was, with the electronics and with all of the data and with all of the technology that they have today, it's literally impossible. Because of the fog and because of the density of the fog, literally over 300 people perished as the plane, with what they've seen, never any type of attempt to pull up, literally ran straight into one of the mountains of Colombia. Over 300 perished. They found the data box, and when they found the black box, it was just absolutely amazing to them what they heard. As these senior pilots that they could not believe would be this careless begin flying, this is what they found on the black box. If you ever sat on a plane before, sometimes when they're doing their checkups, their checklist on the plane, you'll hear sometimes. In fact, I heard it today, I think it was, or Saturday. You hear them in the back, and sometimes the voice in the cockpit's going, terrain, pull up, pull up, pull up. And that's just the technology. It's almost impossible to run into a mountain. These men never saw the mountain. The fog was there, but all the instruments said, terrain, pull up. And this is what they heard on the black box. The pilots, senior pilots, responded and said, shut up, gringo, shut up. And ran to a mountain, and that was it. They wouldn't listen to the warning that was coming from the from the radar that was there, saying, it's in front of you. We see what you don't see. And instead of obeying and listening and pulling up, shut up, gringo, and boom, right into the mountain. All lost. Tonight you sit in this place, and I'm just telling you, these pastors, you've heard messages this morning, tonight, that literally sees things that you can't see. That sees a crash course, that literally sees a destruction that's ahead of you. A destruction that's when it's with a life without God. It's a destructive course. It's a destructive course. And God, by His mercy tonight, wants to begin to come and bring freedom to your lives tonight. And if just for a moment, the word that you hear tonight could have been a little bit of a radar, could have been a little bit of technology that says, pull up, turn to God. Don't turn off the voice of the Spirit tonight. Don't turn off what the Spirit of God wants to say, because this could be your day of salvation tonight.